How's everyone doing? Mind if I tape this for the crickets to help me sleep tonight? So I just downloaded an app, and it's called Gradient. And it's a photo editing app, but the most interesting feature about it is something called Who's Your Twin? What it does and how it works is you take a selfie, and then it will match you to your celebrity twin. So I tried it. And it said my celebrity twin was Angela Merkel. Yes, the Chancellor of Germany. So I tried it again. And this time, Merkel. Seriously, what the hell? I make my daughter try it, and her celebrity twin apparently is Courtney Cox. And I make her try it a second time, and it's Lisa Kudrow. And a third, Scarlett Johansson. What the fuck with these random results? So I tried a third time. And mind you, I had a goatee at the time. Angela Merkel, yes. Also, it's the same Angela Merkel that the Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi once allegedly called an unfuckable lardass. So I guess it's pretty accurate. She is my twin. Watching the news a couple months back, and they go to the weather forecast, and I'm kind of annoyed. Not because it's going to be unseasonably cool over the next 5 days, but the forecaster's name, Amy Freeze. It is douchey, pretentious, it's ridiculous. I mean, just because your name has a weather vibe to it, it's not going to make your forecast that much more accurate. And I thought of some other weather people we had here in the New York area. You had Storm Field, right, whose real name is Elliot. And then there's a woman, Erica Grow, and that just has such a springy vibe to it, doesn't it? So I Googled ridiculous weathermen names, literally, those 3 words, and I found a couple of these winners. Guys called Johnny Mountain, Larry Sprinkle, Dallas Rains, and my favorite, Ray Ban. Now, I'm talking to a coworker, Mike, about this, and he nonchalantly says that porn stars do the same thing. Give themselves, industry-related names. Now, I'm not a porn guy, but Mike, this little, creepy Bill Gates-looking pervert, is. So I decided to research this, and I came up with actresses that had names like Brandy Love and Kendra Lust and Alexis Amore, for all you Italians out there. And there were other porn stars whose names would be perfect if they did the weather. Names like India Summer, Aurora Snow, and Misty Rain. Which kind of got me thinking, what are the jobs, would be suitable for, a catchy name, right? How about Rusty Plow, a farmer, or a porn star coming out of retirement? Then there's Tommy Salami, deli worker, or, and then there was Terror Bites, a computer programmer, Dr. Gingervitis, a redheaded dentist, right? My favorite here, Diamond Blaze, the guy who takes care of the baseball fields in town. Me, I'd probably go with Davey Chuckles, stand-up comedian, right? So Sunday night, my wife and I are on the couch, TV's on, basically just background noise. And we're scrolling through our phones like most married couples do. And I hear the words, skin of the perineum. Wait, what? I grab the remote, I rewind it, I hit stop, I hit play, and the voiceover is talking about the side effects of this drug called Jardiance, all right? A rare but fatal bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away. Now, I remember my human anatomy from 6th grade, right? You've got your genitals, right? You got your anus, and right in between is the perineum, right? It's kind of like South Korea up front, North Korea in the back, and the perineum is the DMZ, right? And that bacterial infection is Trump stomping through there for a photo op. Now, Jardiance treats like type 2 diabetes and related heart disease, if you really care. But I would rather die from that than an infection in my taint. Yes, that was what we called the perineum in middle school, the taint. Now, you can't easily see it, obviously. And if it was infected, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to feel it. That itching, burning sensation that you can't quite scratch, right? I mean, you could try to get a look with a few mirrors, right? Or I could ask my wife, but I don't care how much you love somebody, that is a lot to ask. In fact, if I was ever to renew my wedding vows, the in sickness or in health part is going to get a huge disclaimer, right? Like, is my wife supposed to be like a mechanic on a dolly? Like, sliding underneath me, right? Like a 68 Mustang or something just to get a look at my undercarriage, right? My perineum, right? And there's always the smartphone option where I could just snap a picture. But I'm afraid I would lose my phone or it would get hacked and my taint would end up on the internet for all the world to see. Now, I'm a little overweight, I'm 50, I'm well hung. Well, hung like a light switch. But, if this was to happen to me, I would probably have to bite the bullet. And it probably goes something like this. Honey, could you come in here and look at my perineum? What? Could you come in here and look at my taint? Absolutely not. Shit, where's my phone? Thank you.